who are not going to piss me off. Gotta pee. Oh, there we go. Hello? Who goes there? I'm just messing with you. I know who it is. It's everybody watching, of course. Um, yeah, hi. I'm here to do my art. We know the deal. We all know the deal. At least I'd hope so. Um, yes. There we go. Today we are Oh, hi, Suki. Greetings. I'm doing a couple of art things today. But I'm gonna start with, of course, the Bakatako Daily Doodle. It's always a good warm up for when I'm working on art stuff. Once I finish the Daily Doodle, I'm gonna start working on art for the Eyecatchers I use in my YouTube videos when I play the mid rolls and whatnot. Hello, everybody. So many new characters in here. Always happy to see that. Let me get my keister over to the main scene. There we are. Okay, so we've got the daily prompt here, and I got my Sprite. So it's I don't know if you could get much simpler than that. I think I've only streamed this once before. But yeah, the Bakatako account, all the drawing I do, all that stuff. I changed my username for this too. That's fire. All right, well let me Damn, we already got 10 doodles in. It's only been like only 7 minutes into the hour. All right. Let's see here. Whoa, a streamer? Yeah, that's me. What are the odds? Let me change that back to square. The only reason I did the 16 by 9 ratio was because the prompt yesterday was doodle. Um, because I almost always exclusively do like a square canvas for Bakatako because I think it just looks better on the profile. um, but enough about that. What do I do for a potato? Um, First thing that comes to mind for me is like French fries. So weirdly complicated to change my user. I have not had an issue with that. Mostly because I've been so attached to my username and like my sort of character that I haven't really changed it since I think 2020. I've had it like this since 2020 when I started my YouTube channel. This music's tough. Thank you. I just want people to know I'm Apple. Well, here's what you can do. Every time you type in a message, you can just like here's the text for your message, and then after it you just put Apple in brackets. Now that would be a real winner idea. Hey Goose, how are you? Stream title says, "Oh, does it? Oh, hang on, let me change that." Oh, I totally forgot about that. Um, thank you for telling me. I completely forgot. I have to update that for every stream. Whoops! I've heard I can get in trouble for that on Twitch. There we go. I'm gonna doodle. There we go. Okay, I updated it. I think it should be fine now. Alright. Let's see here. Let me do that. X. And then B. Okay. Let's see. French fries. What do we even do? What do we even do for French fries? I refresh and you're good. Okay, good. Perfect. Uh, chat. What is our favorite form of potato? How do we feel? How do we feel? It's been a while. Hello, Neo Fortify. It's been so long. I don't remember who you are. I'm sorry. My fault. Make the Roblox avatar French fry. I don't. Okay, French fry Roblox. Roblox was a little bit after my time, I think. I didn't really play on it that much. Wait, that's tough. Every single French fry in the package is like its own little character. But I like that. I might actually do that. I think. Let me But isn't that LARPing? Isn't that what the kids call LARPing if I do that? Mashed potato salad, French fries, and curly fries. Mmm, yummy. I'm quite fond of waffle fries. Potato wedges, tater tots. They're all num num nums. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's like this. I got food. Thank you, Apple. And thank you for the Apple emoji. I nearly forgot who it was in my chat. Hmm. Oh, that's not gonna fit on there. And this is not as dynamic of a drawing as I'd want. Let me see if I can come up with something a little more creative. Maybe like from the top here? No, not the lasso. Knock that off. Huh? What is happening? Is this website broken? Hello? Turn that off. There we go. That was weird. Alright. From like above like this, I think would be cool, maybe. Something like that. Hmm. That'd be the other way around. Okay. LARPing is when you pretend you know more about a subject without engaging. I might be a son of LARPing because I only watch walkthroughs, let's plays, read the comics, but I haven't played the game. It's something maybe machine parts on it. My big bro doesn't know Pew Pew, and I'm bad at it. But I knew enough to beat that part for him. Goodness. Michael Jackson has some bad music. What if I kicked your ass? What if I kicked you right in your ass? That's the most like guys, I think I might be the only guys. You know, I'm nothing like you guys. I think Michael Jackson's music is, I think it's pretty bad. Also, my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Just that fucking that image of the goldfish jumping out of the bowl into another bowl. I'm nothing like y'all. I mean, you can like stuff, like you just don't have to. I don't know. Just don't get into arguments online about it. I don't know. I don't think it's all that important whether or not like you're a LARPer or anything. I just think it's a funny term. I wish I wish how am I meant to fit a dinosaur into this prompt? Make like make like a you know how like people tend to stylize like T-Rexes as like really really big and chunky. You could like just make a potato out of a dinosaur or a dinosaur out of a potato, I mean. I don't know. Maybe perhaps a dino of some sort enjoying a crisp French fry. Maybe. You know what I wish? I don't know if Bakatako's in here, Mr. Bakatako Dev. If there's one thing that I think you should add to this site, make it so I can have the add a toggle so that you don't have to have the eraser and the brush be the same size. Because when I'm drawing in Photoshop, I almost always have my eraser way bigger than my brush, just so I can erase stuff faster. Maybe. Maybe I'll put that in suggestions later. I don't know. I've already done a fat T Rex. Well, I mean, what's stopping you from making another fat T Rex? Aside from just you limiting yourself, my friend. Ralph. Excuse me. Who dares message me at this hour? Uh, is that an exposed head with French fries as its brain? No, no, no. Somebody recommended I draw like the Roblox French fry avatar, and I thought it looked cool, so I'm gonna do it. There we are. All right. I gotta put Roblox on here. Maybe Roblox is okay 40% of the time. Yeah, when they have French fries, when they have the gang of fries, then yes. But otherwise, my brother just texted me about my cat and the food bowl. He said, hey, Goober got food, right? Goober's the name of my cat. I said, a little bit ago. I suppose I should feed him soon. He said, okay, I only asked because bro was just staring at the bowl when I walked past. He just fat or whatever. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fill my cat's food bowl. There we go. Okay, I'm back. How much did you spend for your setup? It depends on what you count as like my setup. Do you mean like my my tablet, like my microphone? Are you counting like my whole PC? Also, I bought it all like half a decade ago, so I'm not. I don't know if I'd know it off the top of my head. I could probably guesstimate. Let's see. For digital art, I think I bought this tablet. I have the Canvas Pro 16, um, which was relatively new when I bought it. I think I got it for like 300 ish dollars, maybe 350. Just say 5 years ago. Okay, but half a decade sounds cooler. It's like whenever I'm like talking about something, if it's like 4 years ago, I'll say a presidency ago because I think that's there's nothing wrong with saying things that just sound cool. I bought my first drawing tablet for the Bakataka website. That's kick ass. Low-key, mine is starting to get a little bit shaky with the tracking. I might need to like make like a donation goal or something to get a new art tablet because this one is kind of on its last legs. Fancy, motherfucker. You're damn right. It's more interesting to be fancy. I'm quite fond of it. Let's see. All right, now we can get into the actual drawing. Before you put Roblox, well, huh? That's not English. Before you put Roblox on this frag guy, I thought of Rocky from Project Hail Mary. Also been on the Bloody Mary ship tag. Bloody Mary's Railing Grace, Project Hail Mary, and Simon from Ryan Long. I haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet, but I'm planning on going audiobook mode for this. It's basically a podcast. How curious. Fancy goose with a tiara. True. I hate posh people. I'm not posh. I just like I just like being intelligent with vernacular. I might not be smart, but I think it's more interesting to use interesting language. I ain't reading all the Marble Champs has been writing a couple of quite a few paragraphs today. Not a problem for me because I like reading chat. That's like the big thing I like about streams. It's just being able to read chat and because that's like the majority of like what I talk about on stream comes from chat. Whenever I stream and I don't have anybody watching, it'll just be like it'll just be like almost complete silence. I seriously doubt that a lot of streamers would be able to do stuff um like without a chat, like on their own. Not that I'm trying to drag people down to my level, I just know how difficult it is to sort of riff on your own. You sound so Britishly common. That doesn't sound particularly kind. What happened to kindness in this world? This world is just so damn rotten. People on my Twitch stream will say rude things to me. Guys, stop calling me Britishly common. It's not nice. Stop saying rude things to me. I don't like it. What happened to kindness? Now you're all being very rude and crass. Let's see if I can make the oh wait, no, I should no, I don't actually do coloring usually on this. I don't usually do drawing for most of my artwork. I only really ever do coloring for commissions. I usually prefer doing like just hatching for shading. You think anybody will know who this is from the big Roblox logo? They should make a Fortnite skin that's just French fries. You sound like the fat guy from Disco Elysium. Huh. I tried playing that game because my brother really likes it. He's like recommended it to me, and I like I don't doubt it. Like I'm pretty sure it's a good game. From what I've seen, it's it's a very emotionally compelling, intelligent story that like tells the story in a very interesting way. The only issue is I've tried to play that game like 3 separate times, and I just get bored. Like it might just be like the gameplay for me, because like, I really I like the art direction, but there's just something about the story that like I don't no not the story. There's something about the gameplay that just like does not connect with me at all. I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, I mean, I guess I'd be down to give it a try again. Maybe I could like the first 3 days can be quite boring. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'm just not holding out long enough. Um, is Disco Elysium like a game you can like stream? Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. I don't know if Disco Elysium is like the kind of game that like covers like really serious topics, or if it's like something that is more appropriate to sort of like uh consume alone when you can think about it. Please stream it. Huh. Well, I guess I do need something to stream. The only thing I've really streamed recently is Mina the Hollower. So you know what? Yeah, I'll think about it. Oh, and you know what? That'd be fun to make a Fugi for Disco Elysium, because there's it's a very interesting way of like coloring, and like the way characters are drawn in that game is very interesting. It does cover heavy topics though. I mean, I'm a grown up. I can handle it. My main fear is just like if I'm streaming, I'd be so focused on like trying to entertain people that I wouldn't want to like gloss over the the story significance. But I mean, now that I'm saying that out loud, I'll just keep that in mind, I guess. You sound like that one guy who works in an inconvenience store in here that tells you how much he likes cats. What? The British accent is so close to a character I can't think of the name of. I know the audio because of an animatronic of 4 people doing a fake funeral. See, whenever I do that voice, I'm just trying to copy the voice of oh, what's his name? Um what's his name? Richard Ayoade, I think is how you pronounce his name. Is that him? Yes, yeah, Richard Ayoade. I mainly started recognizing him from when I watched The Bad Guys. Um, and I figured out I could kind of do his voice, and I do it a lot on my own time. Mostly with my little brother because I watched it with him, and now it's like an inside joke to do the voice. Let's see, best story game ever made. Hmm, interesting. Hmm. There we are. Let's see. All right. I think this might be the longest I've taken to draw on Bakatako. Though this is probably the most complex thing I've done for the site. Hello, the Beatles. That is not how that's supposed to look. The Beatles? You're right, yeah. The very real Beatles. My playlist has quite a bit of variety. Cause I'm not the kind of guy that has like playlists for different genres or different moods. Although I have been curious about like making something like that. I just have all my music on one big playlist. Because more often than not, I like listening to like all of the music that I have saved. There's not a lot of music that I have saved where I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to listen to this right now. This is more of when I'm in like in a sad mood. So I don't like limiting it like that. All right, let's see. I think this is a decent amount of fries. This should do. I'll give this one a little unibrow and a foul smirk. My only two playlists are my like songs and my sleep playlist. This is entirely valid. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. There we are. Have you played Ultra Kill? I have not. I am not good at first-person shooters like at all. Whatever you do, don't look at my old Doom Eternal streams, because you are going to see some of the worst gameplay you have ever that's ever been recorded. Um, I mean, I'm not against playing first-person shooters. I'm just like extraordinarily bad at them usually. Let's see. There we go. There we are. You're gonna ask what's his favorite dinosaur, right? Oh, that one's an easy answer. I am quite fond of the. Hold on, I need to double check that this is the one that I'm talking about. Yes, the Pachycephalosaurus. That one's my favorite dinosaur. Absolute favorite is the Pachycephalosaurus. Love, love, love me my big thick skulled dinosaur. Oh, you know, let me add a little small fry here. That's your second favorite? Right on. I had a feeling you might have good taste regarding dinosaurs. Let me hide that layer. And now let myself a triceratops. That's a classic, a good classic answer. Let's see here. Let me see what I can do here. All right. Love velociraptors. Those are good. I mean, I'd be hard pressed to think of a bad dinosaur. I mean, they're just cool in general. All right, let's see. Oh, I gotta color in these, of course. All right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of shading here, a little bit there, something like this. There we go. I like parasites. Are those dinosaurs? I thought those were just like things that exist. Bring on the Heinekens. There we are. All right. I think that's good for now. Let me just beautify it. Some of this, some of this, some of that, and some of this, and my signature. Gotta put the signature on there, guys. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Swear to God, when someone says pterodactyl is their favorite, I actually want to fight them. What's wrong with pterodactyls? Alright. The gang. Oh. That's not how you spell that. Fries. Of. It's not a dinosaur? Oh. Well, I mean, it's the sort of thing where you're probably right, but the majority of people aren't gonna care. I mean, I know now, so now I can spread that truth to the world, but I can't imagine that's gonna catch on for a while, because I mean it's always like paired up with it's always shown off with other dinosaurs. Oh yeah, my Steam key. Don't bother using this. I already tried it. I already used it and got the game. For anyone watching this that is not on Bakatako, they did a thing this Saturday called Sponsor Saturday, where there was a specific game, and I guess they picked a winner or a couple of winners, whoever they liked the most, and they got a Steam key for the game. I really wanted to win. I didn't think I was going to win. I really had no horse in that race, I think, because my drawing, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of phoned it in. I went like full on like stylization. I don't know if it was like particularly good or anything. We are the viewers of Amigo Stream, the world's most loyal viewers. Yes, you all have your bucket hats on. It was RNG. Oh, was it? Oh, I thought they were like picking. I did not know that it was like random. Okay, well, fair enough. All right, let's see what we've got so far. We got 30 doodles. I'll scroll through this a little bit, and then I'll get started on my other drawings. That was quite good. Quite fond of that one. Let's see. I'm in. What does this have to do with potato? We are amigos, Mr. Potato Head. Okay, perfect. Love to see it. Who the hell? This French fry on the right is tough as fuck. Wait, that one's good. It's a good potato. Potato Us. New original game. That shit's tough. Did you see the one I did for it? Well, I'm scrolling the feed, so I will see it inevitably. Whoa! Oh my glob. That's tough. Tanupi's always doing the peem. Gross rotting potato. Tiny. That's an egg. Nice try. Thank you for the Idaho. I'm glad I know where it's from now. What the hell? Ugh. Everybody's drawn mold. Yummy straight from the source. Oh, I meant for the races one? Oh. Let me take a look. How do I look at the last prompt? Oh wait, no, I can just go on my profile and look at it from there. Let's see. Racing. Let's see. I have a feeling that yours is gonna be pretty high up there. Yep, oh yeah, you did the fucking Akira bike slide. Yeah, that's just tough. Am I not following you? Oh wait, no, the website's just broken. But yeah, you're always really good with like detailing. The fact that you can draw like super detailed dinosaurs as well as like mechanical stuff for the bike, mighty impressive. Mighty impressive. Ooh shit. Fuck you mean? Oh shit. Wow, that is quite good. But yeah, Tsuki always draws very good dinosaur content. The bike. I can imagine that bike killed you. That must be quite tough. Let's see here. I have 19 followers on Bakatako. Hooray! And I have 2,442 Baka Bucks. Now, before I leave the site, I'm going to do some risky gambling. 20 Plinko balls at 20 points apiece, 500 Baka balls on the highest risk. Give it to me. I was up till 4 a.m. doing it. Oh my god, you maniac. Alright, that was not worth it, like in the slightest. But what if we did it again? I can't look. I can't bear to look. Well, oh my god! Holy crap, I got the 17 times. How much is the 17 times? 320? Okay, yeah, I think I'll call it after that one big win. It's 2 a.m. now. Oof. That's rough. Yeah, the metric for when they decide, like for what they decide, is like the next day. It's very strange because mine's for me it's like 7 p.m. is when it does it. Thankfully, that's like right when I get off of work, so I can just do it right away, and then like do whatever I'm doing for the rest of the day. Um, but yeah, let's see. Okay, now we're done with that. We can do this. The eye catchers. Let me pause my music for a second. I'll show you guys an example of what this is gonna be. Um, so for my videos, I usually put like an ad breaks like right smack dab in the middle of the video. And I usually have a short recorded segment like advertising something, whether it be like my Discord server or like my commissions or the fact that I'm streaming. Um, and I'll often do just like something short and small, like let me bring this one up here. No, shut up. So it'll the drawing is there, but I had a bunch of other effects, so it'll end up looking like this by the end of it. Got the little logo, and then it pops in with that. So yeah, the whole vibe for like the ad break sections is like old like VHS tape recorded sort of thing, which I'm quite fond of. Um, this is the last one I did. I have to clear that out and get started. Whoa, sick! Yeah, thank you. I actually have this one singular page that I use for all of them. Oh, oops, let me. There we go. Got that one. Got that one. That one. All the usual stuff. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what to do for this next video. Um. Hmm. I love your art style. Thank you. I'm always very happy to hear that. That's always very kind. Because I'm sure me, like most other artists, have the worry of like, oh, is my art's not original enough? I'm just ripping off other people. But I'm glad people like the stuff that I do. It's that was the wrong thing. Never mind. Just delete all my art. Delete everything. Um, what to do for? Hmm. Let's see. Um, I guess I could do. Let's see. This one will probably be simple. Pretty simplistic. Let's see here. That's not correct. I need to develop my digital art style. Is there like do you want there to be a significant difference between your traditional art style and your digital art style? Cuz for me, I think I kind of for me personally, I want them to stay as like uh congruent as possible. That way if I'm like drawing like off on just like normal paper, I don't feel like particularly hindered. Because that's what I'm always worried about. Because I've from in the time that I've gotten a digital art tablet, I don't really draw traditionally very much at all, which I've always worried would stunt my traditional artwork, which isn't exactly the case. Because I mean, I still do a bunch of drawing. Um, I would just like I wouldn't want stuff to be too different, but I guess I can understand why you'd want it to be different. I value the consistency. I'm drawing like I'm still on traditional. Yeah, that's yeah. I'd be hard pressed. Like even if I did lose my If I lost my art tablet, I would absolutely still be drawing. That I will not deny. Let's see. Is this correct? There we go. Something like this. There we go. That is not correct. Am I washed? Am I terrible at art? Should I just delete my whole account? Because I couldn't get a complex perspective? That's not even that complex? Whatever. I bought because I missed the doodle. What? What do you mean you missed the doodle? You'll pay for this! Giant fucking lightning bolt blasts you from the sky. This is what happens when you don't do your Bakatako daily doodle. Ignore the fact that I've missed mine a couple of times. I don't want to get struck by lightning either. Let's see. We got this. Oh, W. Wayne. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. Looking good. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we were talking about Disco Elysium earlier. If you guys have any other suggestions for like games you'd want me to stream, I am all for taking them. Cause right now I only really have Mane of the Hollower, and I'm planning on playing like the Sam and Max Telltale games eventually with a friend. But outside of that, I don't really have anything aside from just like the regular art streams. And I guess I could play like Rivals of Aether. I think Rivals of Aether 2 would be a fun stream game. Just if I'm like practicing. Oh, hi Sepidot. The Last of Us? Is that like on Steam? Because I don't really have a PlayStation. Let me see here. Let me search on Steam. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, $30 still. I'll see. I'll see. It just depends on how much spending money I have, because I'm saving up pretty hard for real life stuff right now. We'll see. I'll have to see what happens. Let's see. There we are. The Big Craft. You know, I've been wanting to stream like a full playthrough of Minecraft where I beat the game, cause I've never beaten Minecraft. Like I've never beaten the Ender Dragon before in my life. And as a 24-year-old that grew up in like my prime teenager years were like from 2000, I think like 10 to from 2016 to like 2018. The fact that I didn't beat Minecraft is like appalling. I need to beat Minecraft. You know, it's ironic that I'm only thinking about doing that now because my previous design for my Sona, let me see if I can pull it up right quick. My previous design for my like YouTube persona was a lot of people would call him Minecraft Steve on account of the square head and the cyan shirt. So the fact that I wait until I swap off of that to think about playing Minecraft is, I don't know, it's just humorous to me. Let's see. There we are. These hands are still very, very much too big. You know what's one game I've always wanted to stream? I've always wanted to do a playthrough of Deltarune. And you know, I do the basic streamer thing where I get my friends to come around and help me voice it. The only issue is every time I've tried to do that, like there's just scheduling issues. It's always too tough for me to get that arranged. I would love to eventually do like a whole playthrough of Deltarune on stream. Cause I'll be damned if I'm never gonna be able to live voice act Tenna in my life. Um, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, let me bring this up actually. There we go. So I can draw more of the tank. Playing it for the first time right now. Right on. I shall not spoil a single thing. Except for the name of the character that I said, but whatever. Oops. Let's see here. Here we are. Something like that'll do. Just finished the first chapter earlier today. Right on. That's fire. Um. Should be a little hatch or something. Alright, that's a good start for that. Num 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 num. I can't lie, I'm getting a little hungry. It's a little too early in stream for me to be getting hungry. We haven't even been going for an hour. Like, not even an hour. That's crazy. I mean, I guess I didn't expect this to take particularly too long. Because I do intend to finish the video that these are for tonight. Wait 4 minutes, then go eat. Genius. Um, let's see. What am I doing? Yes, drawing. I do because I do like doing drawing streams. I just think the biggest one to do is like, okay, bye Sippy, farewell. The I like doing them for like commissions because I think it's a good way to make that sort of menial task a little more entertaining. I'm bad at advertising my commissions, and every time I do advertise it, I'm always afraid of feeling like that's all I talk about, you know? Like every time I do it, I'm like, okay, when was the last time I mentioned my commissions? Because the last thing I want to do is just feel like I'm trying to sell my art to people. Thankfully, most of the time that's just me being paranoid, but like, you know. Could I commission you for BB for Baka Bucks? Um, wait, like, Oh no, that's what you mean? No, I mean, I guess you could. I guess it's possible, but uh, real world money is a little more valuable because with that I can buy like you know visits to a psychiatrist and like diagnoses, rent, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff is usually quite useful. But I do appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be having any sort of shortage of Baka Bucks on account of the fact that I do doodle on the website pretty frequently. So I don't know. I don't know how much trouble I'll have with getting Baka Bucks. Pardon me. But with Baka Bucks, you can gamble with no risk. That's true. I mean, to be fair, I am quite lucky. Did you not see earlier when I did the Plinko and I won like an extra like 300 or 400 Baka Bucks. I'm quite comfortable with gambling. I'm low key a professional at this shit. Except for the times when I actually went to the casino and lost like $100. I would actually commission you, but I've become unemployed quite recently. No, I mean, you don't have like obviously nobody is like, oh, I'm not owed a commission by anyone just because I mention it to them. Um, like I am very, I'm most definitely in the same boat. Like regardless of how much I've saved, I'm probably only like one or two missed paychecks away from like being homeless. Which is, I mean, I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people, but I don't know. With how much I have, I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Part of that is like, just me not saving my money right, but that's changing because I'm saving my money now. I want to see my OC in your art style. Dinos are pretty. I've drawn a couple of dinosaurs. They're definitely more stylized than the realistic dinos you do. So I wouldn't say I'm like averse to drawing dinosaurs. I think it'd be fun. Let's see. Love this song. Yep. Yep. Absolutely gold. Oh no, wrong layer. Absolutely golden track. Wait, what? No. No! Oh, you're kidding! Did I draw it on the wrong layer? Oh, hell. And something tells me I'm not going to be able to go backwards far enough to fix that. They might be giants into fucking I'm Han Solo. That's tough. Where would I be able to find this filter again? Matte filter. Yeah, I forgot about it. I don't know how I did it. I'm a little bit foolish. Um, is this the same one that I used? No, not quite. No, I don't remember which one I used. This one? No. Ah, crud. Oh, man. I didn't save, did I? So I could probably... No. I'll go back without saving after I do this one. And then that should fix things. I just won't have a copy of this on my canvas. I did not realize this song is like 4 minutes. I'm just shocked that this is the song that they decided to put in this this fucking game. There we are. A nice little circle. What? Oh, right. Okay, Hand Wizard, calm down. Hand ain't even that good. It's just cartoony. I am certainly no wizard at drawing hands, much less a circle. Let's see. That'll do. Alright. There we go. Huh. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. Woohoo, I've done my doodle. Perhaps I'll take a look. Perhaps I'll take a peek. Brotato. this this might be the first thing you've drawn that's not a dinosaur on this website. Oh wait, no, the fish. The fish with a top hat. Never mind. Oh, and the Dragonair, of course. And the Griffin and L. Okay, yeah, I just didn't go back and look very much. I'll say my favorite thing you've drawn on my favorite thing you've drawn on Bakatako is this one of Susie. That's so fucking fire. Hot. Oh, Olivia! Somebody drew Olivia on here. Cute. I like that. That's very good. W. Olivia Wane. There we go. Oh wait, Seppi's back. Hello, Seppi. No, not Seppi. Seppi. Sorry, I have a friend named Seppi. No, fuck, god damn it. I have a friend named Sethi, so I got you confused for Sethi. What? Did I just do the same thing again? Am I losing my... I have a friend named Sethi, so I confused you for... I confused you for him. Yes. Okay, yeah. Someone told me to draw her. I didn't know who she was at the time. I'm surprised you don't know about, like, the Snoot series of games. Those seem like right up your alley, even if the dinosaurs are, like, cartoony. Where are the plans we made for two? As much as I like go off and on about like how much I love like jazz and big band, this song is fucking awesome. Oh, Susie from Deltarune, I see. Susie from Deltarune is quite possibly Pim, I think. I'm pretty certain of that. There we are. Go. Oh, I guess I should have posted my stream link in a different server. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see. Back to it. Oh, you know who Olivia was. Okay. You have 11,000 subs on YouTube? Yeah, I do. I do indeed. Um, yeah, I've been doing YouTube for about 5 years now. It's gonna be 6 years November. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else to add to that. I do indeed do YouTube, and I quite like doing it. Unk, because I said 5 or 6 years. Ay caramba, you kids, you young kids. Just because I was born in 2002 doesn't mean I'm a grandpa. Come on now. Oh, hatching my beloved. Now it's 11,001. Well, actually, right now it's currently 11,647. And you know what? You decided to join at a good time because um I'm working on a new video and I should have it done within the next day or so. I'm not trying to upload only once a month. I'm like well, I don't want to share too much. I'm going through some stuff in real life that I'm trying to work out, but that stuff requires money, so I'm uh, I'm doing my best to make content because I do like making it. Make it 11,648 tough. 5 years older than you? What do you see? You're like You're 19. You're 19 and you're drawing that good. You're the type of people older artists have nightmares about. Drawing that good, and then they look at their own art and they're like, ugh, why would I bother drawing when somebody draws better than me? Ugh! Now, personally, I don't have that problem, but just think about who you're affecting by being so good at drawing. Too real. And I know you're not talking Seppi. You draw really good too. That pixel art stuff, I could never do that. Let's see here. Slaps Suki. I've been drawing dinos since I was like 4. That's fair, yeah. I haven't been drawing nearly as much. I started drawing in like I started seriously drawing in like freshman year of high school. So I'm a little bit behind the times, I suppose. What is this? I've been invited to play Mecha Chameleon. I'm afraid not. I'm streaming right now. Maybe after? I don't know. Let me turn down the opacity on the sketch layer. Can't draw humans though, they're too hard. Um this is true. That's why I draw so cartoony. There we go. Only started last year. You're doing pretty good for just starting last year. Impressive work. Let's. Oh, I guess I gotta color myself, don't I? What could your next vid possibly be on for this drawing? Well, there's a certain website online that has a character driving a tank as its like prominent mascot. It might be a video covering some stuff from that website. Not that it like matters. Not I don't know why I'm trying to be secretive. It's about some Newgrounds games. I went on Newgrounds a little while ago and picked out a couple of games that I thought were pretty worthwhile. The type of games that probably aren't gonna blow up outside of Newgrounds. So I wanted to give them some spotlight. Because, I mean, I might only have 11,000, but that's still quite a few people. So I'd like to get some eyes on those games that I saw. There we are. Let me shade the hands a little bit since the light is facing that way. There we are. Something like this. I only know that website for the art people put on there. It's a pretty good website. I have trouble remembering that I have an account for it. I'm not sure why. Because I'm quite fond of the content on there and the users even. I think it's just the fact that it doesn't have a mobile like version really. But they have pretty good reason for not having that like a mobile version because then they'd have to like obey the terms of service of like the App Store and shit, and that would like severely gut the type of content they can put on there. So I just got to use my computer for social media more rather than just the one. Okay. So here is this one. Oh, I almost forgot my signature. I'll just put it real fat right here. There we go. And I'll put an explosion in the back. There we go. Just wreaking general havoc. Green. How the fuck are you green? Alright, let me do this. Oh, I forgot I put that there. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Um, I put that there because I put that there for when I was playing Mina the Hollower. I was getting very frustrated, so I just put that up there. Let me actually hide that. I'll put that up there next time for you know, the right thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump scare you. I'm just need to save it to my computer, and I don't need you guys looking at my folders. There we go. Save that one. And now I need to close out of this without saving so I can preserve the filter. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. So I did one. Let me bring that back up just so you guys can see again. There's the Be Right Back. And then for the other end of the ad break, I have Back to the Show, which has the words in another corner. A job? True. So I need to swap this for this. Wait, what? Oh, okay, got it. So now I have to figure out what to do for that one. Um, hmm. Um, hmm. What to do? Can't wait for my new job. I can imagine. I've tried to get a new job. Searched for like 2 months, had no luck, so I'm stuck at my current job. What is a good? Hmm. Oops. Got one liner about a card shop. Oh, I have a friend that works at a card shop. That must be like a pretty sweet gig, cause she's pretty happy with her dealy do she's got going on. Um. Well, I was wondering why I hadn't seen one of those today. One of the stream bots. um. Let's see. Yeah, I get one of those this stream, I think. That's just how it goes. Everyone's green. It's a green overload. In my fucked up green world, everyone's green to me. Blue? That's not blue, that's purple. Orange. Let's see, what have I done for the other ones? I'm colorblind! I'm still green. And don't forget Seppi, guys! Let's see, Oh. What would be good for this? Dinosaur Trust? I don't know how good I am at dinos, if I can be so honest. I'd say I'm average in the dino realm. I'll just make this one like a little discovery. We got something pretty fast paced coming up. You draw dino, trust. Hmm. Alright. Now, how would this. Holding it backwards. Fingers curled inward. Like this. Something like this. There we go. So kind! What a kind little dinosaur! Hooray! Okay, this'll do. Alright. Alright. Why is this song half? Oh, it's not. What? What the fuck? I thought half of the song was just complete silence. Are you on a new layer this time? Yes, I am. I double checked. There we go. Huh? Oh. Wrong color. Tisk, 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 tisk. What a fool am I. Guys, do I eat do I eat a sandwich or Pop Tart? Well, now that you said that, I want a Pop Tart, so like low key, fuck you, because I don't have a Pop Tart at home. So you're gonna have to eat a sandwich. Tough luck. You're just gonna have to sit there and eat that sandwich. You know what? Both. You greedy. I'm hungry now. Thanks, guys. Rubs my big belly. Oh, look what you guys did. You made me so hungry. You're welcome. Anything for you, my friend. Ah, scratches my beard like a dog. There we go. There we are. Floor dash. Who on earth has ever confused DoorDash for floor dash? That's like crazy. Shh, no one will know. There we are. This one's gonna take a little while to color in because I decided to put myself in darkness. What a fool. There we go. There we go. A little bit better. Now I gotta do this side. Ah, my head! Ah, the cramping, it begins! Ah! You guys will remember me, won't you? When I pass away from drawing a little bit. There we are. No, sorry, man. Fuck y'all. You guys are haters. I'm unfollowing you all on Bakataco. And I'm not kidding. I'm completely serious. Why would I ever joke about something like this? There we go. No, please! That's half of my followers! You can't do that! Nah, it looks better when it's just a single bit of hatching. Double cross hatching is a little too much. There we are. Bye, I'm gonna go have fun on Overwatch. Oh, somebody else playing Overwatch, not me. I'm almost done, anywho. Probably won't be much longer. But farewell. I might stream some more tomorrow. We'll see. I'm probably gonna play Mina the Hollower. I've been wanting to play that one. There is no fun in Overwatch. There's not much fun to be found in any team shooter. I tried Overwatch. I tried Marvel Rivals. Neither of those motherfuckers are fun. You want a fun team shooter? Play Team Fortress. Or you know what? BattleBit. Play BattleBit. That's the real fun. Let's see. God damn it, you're right. There we are. All right. How is it when Suki left we got another viewer instead of losing one? Well, obviously Suki cloned themselves, and you know, I don't know. I don't know how that cloning stuff works, but it's pretty handy for getting viewers. There we are. All right. There we are. Something like that'll do. All right. I'll do this again. Let's see, and 7-B. Can't believe it's only the second one I've done. In the new style of Eyecatchs. Well, all right. Everybody, we've done it. I got both of the things done. And that means it's dinner time. So, I'm going to go to my badass ending screen. Yeah, thanks for coming around. Pretty short stream today. Depending on how work goes tomorrow, I might stream Mina the Hollower. We'll just see. If that's something you're interested in, if you guys thought I was kind of funny and whatnot, just I don't know. You can give me a follow. That kind of stuff. I don't know. I think I'm pretty funny. And hey, 11,000 people can't be wrong. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go. I'll leave the music playing for a little while longer. And then I'll probably end off stream. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all around. Thanks for coming around. Have a goose night. Be good. Whatnot. Oh, let me change this song to something else real quick. Just something nice and chill to transition us to, being off stream. I'll do everything except the last. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Longest outro ever? I like talking to people. What's your problem? Get off my back. Alright, I'm leaving now, so you can just listen to the music until I end stream, why don't you? See you later.